how far he can go. We're already involved in the pistol round here for our first map of the day. Ancient between VP Prodigy and TSM. Already TSM have gained the bomb site, but they have lost that opening pick here, and very quickly the retake will come forward as well. Something, first man into the bomb site. We'll take a challenge onto the back lines where Zyphon is good for a pick back, but actually Extenicera and Shady try to hold those trades together in the 2 versus 2. They will find Dushka now contesting over at Donut, does take Volde back. Quirks is all that remains, contested by 2 sides, rushed down by the CT forces. They'll get in with that kill. They should have the defuse. The pistol will work with. He's expecting aggression from TSM. Bushka might run into the big green. He sees them and he gets caught off.
That's a very good pick there from Poison, because
just
now
yet. Volde puts that smoke down. It's telegraphed now as Quirks does get caught. That's down to a 4 versus 4. Yes, the player. Half the time a tick back, smoke on the defuse, tapping it once for something, back onto it with the distraction of sound, holds it all together. He's just barely covered off by the sprays. Eventually Joel and Zyphon get those kills in alongside Volde, and they keep it held together. Extenicera only with 1 exit, and no one stem the bleeding of the cash flow and the aggression that they'll take as well, particularly onto Dushka. Might see his teammate get baited indeed. A kill can get found. Dushka will spray back and try and take a trade, but in the end walks into the second trap at Quirks. Something. Crossfire held alongside his teammate. Does find Zyphon through that smoke in the end, but they're unaware of the backstab that Volde's setting in. This B site should collapse off the back of it unless Kushby makes an absolutely hero-like play. He's blocking bodies. He snuck past them all. Oh, this is wonderful, but no! Only does damage, no casualty.
Towards Shelf. A contact towards Joel's going to come in soon.
Hearing those footsteps out towards mid, Shady is baited into a shot and ultimately does lose his life, so nothing. Past him with the mollies down. Smoke's involved as the HEs try and catch the players off in mid of the T side. TSM actually do lose the opening frag to Extenicera and Dushka.
The first point of contact can be taken by Kushmi just to try and drive some attention forward.
Smoke's held, swing out, spray is good, but only for the 1 kill.
MVP from Poison is looking for that one opener to try and trade out to Cave, and he gets exactly that. They do not know that A is compromised, and while Extenicera is rotating out from CT, it's too late.
Volde almost got seen. 2 versus 2 as he does return the fire onto Dushka. Extenicera swings in, sees Volde, knows that bomb's coming in real close. He stalled them off, however. Damage being done to both players. Eventually the kill comes in for Extenicera, and Shady will drop. P250 pulled out, low HP for Dennis, but he still lands the headshot. On the A-bomb site, second half pistol. Sees Zyphon to hold his nerve. The Julies will take fight. USP out in the open. Supports Joel with his opening casualty. Dushka can trade back to a 4 versus 4, but how much more is there to gain? They're stood off.
Rotation from Red from Valde is going to be very quick too.
Cross back. Zyphon is caught by Extenicera. Advantage now taken by VP. They see the bomb carrier. Oh, Volde a hair too late to deny that bomb plant. So cash bonus at minimum for Virtus Pro, but can they hold off in the 3-on-3?
There's an aggressive long player by himself with the Glock.
Volde swings forward, does catch a man out in the open, but doesn't get a kill for it. Quirks can finish off the job as Poison gets trading and gets that second headshot as well. Down to the wire stuff for TSM. But they haven't seen anything of VP as of yet, but that might come up to their potential unless Quirks starts to get a bit. Bomb site where the bomb is about to commit towards a smoke in over at ramp. Will try and keep them at bay for the time being. This fight all important, and Volde is going to win it out. Now the T's are lined up, damage being done so much to the forward individual, and Joel and Poison hold their nerve. Damage done, all players look to fall on VP. Extenicera with a couple back though with his trades from earlier. It's now all left onto Zyphon. HP advantage to the 1 versus 1. Jump face, nade evaded, open plant. AK hears him coming in the SMG from the T side basis and recognize it has to be an A here or it might be a fake. They're so wary about that. Here they come. Upset kill found from our spray on the second player. Poison does get overwhelmed as Zyphon reduces the man advantage by numbers. Extenicera finally gets his pick in. The plant will be secured, but it's a man advantage for TSM on the retake, and Quirks is already making his way forward to catch Kushmi off, unawares of Extenicera and his AWP versus 3. He's caught that first, and that second turns back for the third and knows exactly where the last player is. But Volde wins out the clutch and finally gets... They're going to fade the smoke. Their backs will be turned. They might think that they're completely safe. The AWP watching, turning away, looking back. Oh, what a quick scope that was.
Now, Poison could transition that AWP fast out to the A side because noise is being made. Zyphon's got so much info and a TK comes out of main.
And the M4 of Volde does get 1-for-1 trades back. Externazera trying to make amends for taking his own teammate, admittedly assisted by the CT forces. Poison now waiting for his teammates to come in and set for the retake. Molly sent from our swing, sees his man out in the open. The AWP caught for damage. And in the backline, second player is known about now. Poison can make his way up as Joel gets that pick back. Shady versus 3, caught off by the AWP and TSM. Dry walk contact as well. No smokes involved as of yet. I've got one onto Voldo that he can use, and onto Joel the same. Poison is the man to open things up with the P250 outside the back of Red. Second headshot onto Kushmi. Very nicely done, seeing the player at AC as well. Player at Hell starting to peek here, and VP are pushed back.
This is very uncomfortable for VP. They're trying to fight outside. At least they've been able to deal with Poison. Valde's got a very good timing and an easy kill towards a lock, as you would expect. Sadie somehow staying alive for a portion of time and back to a 2v2.
Try and press low HP in this exchange. Something didn't see the shoulder. I think Volde's aware that he's over here in this cubby. Sees the head, does not get the casualty for it, focusing on the secret player as well. Now they've got all the information that they need. A kill comes in from Dwushka against Volde, though it's all on Quirtz now. Sees the one shoulder, looks back in something. Decisions to be made. It seems like it will be the forward face.
Something just needs to get away with a 1-for-1 trade, get that first, try and get damage on the second before that rotation comes through. Poison with the opener, and Dwushka's been able to peer into lobby, but Joel's already fought that rotation out from Hell.
Shady now downstairs in the observation window, gets 2 kills for it. An advantage regained by VP. The flank from Volde does get caught off as well by Kushmi. Poison with a full-blown catch to make happen. Does line up 2 unawares of the third player. Dwushka, oh, he made noise. Now Poison knows needs the headshot. Perfect! Zyphon, first man forward for contact. Did see the shoulder of the player over at ramp, and you can see a lot of pressure against the likes of something. The Incendiary is going to block them away, but he peeks ahead into Zyphon's headshot immediately.
Players are over-rotatingly massive to the lower bomb site.
Another CT now down from the vents. Kushmi with a lot of work to do. Plant should be secure because they have that B bomb site. Could be a chance to deny with the double doors. He's a little bit late to try and pop it open with a nade, and the man escapes with the smoke anyway. So 3 versus 3, making it 2 as Zyphon does get caught in the end.
Quirtz is in a strong position, and Poison is actually seeing nothing from ramp, so that's the tell that everyone's going to be coming down from the doors.
Quirtz has heard the footsteps. Going in for the challenge. Isolates one. I think he saw that second player on transition away, but isolates that pick back anyways. Poison does get caught by Shady's Orb. 1-on-1. It's all on Quirtz regardless, unawares of how close he is at the edge of the smoke. The Molotov coming out towards the site. Should still find the defuse anyway. Third. Now starting to prod out from lobby. Timing could be everything on Externazera, who is looking back and forth towards the hut entrance and over towards Squeaky. Him and Dwushka can open up these couple of kills. USP swapped up.
Nothing being heard from Secret, and with the time ticking, they'll expect everyone from ramp now.
Joel swings, but Poison gets cut down. Joel with 1 pick.
Yeah, the walk contact out from ramp is going to get spotted from Zyphon. Just needs to get away with a 1-for-1 trade.
Well, it's ready for some sort of split play in, though. Zyphon does get overwhelmed. The AK, the better weapon of this, and now a lot of pressure on to Joel here. Hearing them coming in from the window, will try to see if he can act back, and something does get caught. Externazera, meanwhile, making his move in. Joel does find 2 picks, and that bomb has been dropped. His lurk might look for a kill back on the AWP. Indeed, he does, but now Dwushka feels the pressure of the CTs all around him. Can isolate a pick back. See the corner that Joel's holding from. Get the headshot, and Quirt's caught by Externazera. It will clear up, though, and he'll try and re-aggress. What's he going to find for it, though? Blind sprays from Volde, pulling distraction. Joel, indeed, will strike against 1, but only 1.
See quite a lot, though. Spot that bomb. CMAS players to the outside.
Volde as well. Swing out for a challenge. Volde now has to brace for impact. Sees one. Swing out. The flashbang. Poorly timed. This Quirtz gets on Shady, and Volde can mow through something. Finally something available for TSM, as Dwushka is the only player left in the clutch. 10 seconds to outside control of Joel, hoping he can spray through these cross smokes over at Secret. Zyphon is going to lead the charge with his teammates into the lobby crunch. See nothing as Joel does get overwhelmed by Externazera at point blank. Advantage taken, and Dwushka can deal with Zyphon overextending. Again, 2 picks, again untraded. A follow-up there towards outside. This one's done, Dwayne. We're going to map 3.
Indeed it is. Poison's trying his best down here to Secret, but it's only granted with 1 kill, and Valde's already been seen. They can swing together, they can hold down the cross. He gets away with 1, so now just prioritize the bomb getting to lower. You've got Poison that is in an uncomfortable position there at short water.
Deacon door hasn't been naded open either, so Poison can get that first blood killed as the flashbang sent only blinds him for so long. Dwishka does take him back though to a 4 versus. Now down to 20 seconds on the marker. The dumpster smoke does come in. Shady sent over towards long. Dwishka going to take him back instead. Player at corner does indeed get his kill as Joel and Volde double up. Kushmi gets back to a 2 versus 2 and Volde is very low HP in the back of the bomb site. Needs to get the bomb carrier or Kushmi's going to overwhelm him, and Quartz has left to clutch this very quickly on the bomb site. Bomb is openly planted for him. Gets that first headshot. Sees that second player. Needs the second headshot. All the same. Swing out goes down. Different attempt at trying to take long control with the boost up instead. The swing out from Poison wouldn't have been seen. Joel heard footsteps though, sees the shadow as well. His teammate sings the strike spray up against 2, only gets 1. The second player tagged up. Continue working with the bomb being spotted. Now something looks to try act out from mid. He's got Externazera right behind him. A rotation's call in the backup of the CT line, trying to bolster up the A defensive. Poison only good for the 1-for-1. 3 versus 3, but 2 players are extremely low for VP.
Quertz is getting an incendiary out there towards truck. Means that the dice plant has to come through. Valde on the other side of bank.
Plant just about denied as Volde swings on Externazera. Minute on the clock and just this aggressive position. Can something make a play?
But we haven't seen any B-leans, have we? It has just been A-take after A-take after A-take for VP Prodigy. Shady just about deals with Joel, but a lot of HP differentials come through for Kushmi.
He's the pistol player in this one, so the AK staying high is probably much more positive for VP. Look at Dushka as well, leaning in as he may hear those rotations down towards heaven. Is this going to be a counter from VP? No, they're going to have to commit towards that B bomb site, and Quos is caught with U2 in hand. The pistols have worked so well. Zyphon with only 1 responsive, and just like that, Volde is all that remains. Back of Graffiti, swung upon, known about, isolates that first pick, aware of the second man on the bomb site. I don't know if he spotted the player over at Monster, but he's got Kushmi anyway. Backs a turn back for the burst through. Knows that there's 1 AK to deal with. The shadow has been seen, but he's running out of ammo.
This could actually be a defining factor.
2 players to swing, spray up. Both players combine to get the kill. The jump face knows the player out towards long, and something and Dushka can combine. Volde takes 1 back to a 3 versus 3, and Dushka is on 1 point of HP, so it's his teammates that have to step up. Externazera does get caught off first and foremost. Molotovs will keep the CT players at bay. The AK close to something, so close to contact. Sees 2, takes 1, gets out of the way of that smoke. Point blank against Volde. Now leave it to a 1v1. Look at the HP bars of VP. Zyphon's got 2 easy kills, but no time to get them. Running out on the bomb site. Re-smoke close towards mid. Spray back from something towards mid. He's going to see very little, so the heavy B stack should now be in effect to try and hold the defensive line as Quertz gets caught. The execution comes out. Zyphon with 2 kills over at the monster entrance. 1 man left of Shady, overwhelmed in an instant, and just like that, the pitch should be able to equalize this scoreline off the back of it. VP, of course, no bomb plant bonuses can be secured on CT side, so we'll see whether or not they want to try their hand at another force play like they did at the starting advantage in the first half.
That's quite a lot. Joel making noise, being flashed into the bathrooms. Does Joel win another?
Yes, he does, but Shady's fast to respond. Leave the AWP to catch off the likes of Volde if necessary, but 25 seconds for the hit. Shots ringing out. SMG spray through, sees what's going on. Something only good for 1. Shady catches the lurker. Now it's down to the 2 versus 2. Externazera good to hold the line for now. Poison left to the clutch. Smokes off heaven. The AWP will fire ahead of it. The Molotov gives away his position, and Externazera is known as Shady gets caught. He's forced back towards Graffiti, knowing his opponent's going to take a fight against him. Down to the default. He's got to get the plant in. No! Poison went for the hunt, and Externazera has played that. Damaging as they've been against the CT economy state. Setup favours them. The buy-up is with their position. The Deagle across.
Dwashka waiting to see if anyone's going to peer aggressively behind that divider smoke. Joel does get 1. They need more if they're going to threaten this round, though.
Oh, Valde's Deagle does provide more. Now suddenly it's all on to Dwashka. Held out at divider, does isolate 1 player, turn back to an even man stance, but so many players facing him. Volde can recover his own AK, turn it up. And now leave us at evens once again. Something beyond the smoke. The plant can be secured. Can it be denied? Something's playing the cheeky kind of game. Counter backed up, of course. Something's missed his marker. Kushmi just catches him 4x3 affection. But look at Volde. He sees his first. Aware of the second. Turns away. Gets caught up on the ceiling. And the defuse can be held. He knows it's down at default. Volde can let the smoke clear. Hold his nerve for the time being. Dility was right in position. The nades down towards Monster won't do much because Zyphon is acting from short. SMG seen the gun barrel, gets his kill for it, sees that second, but Volde catches him ahead of the smoke. The AWP now supporting the T-side attack. A third player is on the way, but look at something here at Toxic. He's got a kill. He's not aware of the other T-side players. Gaps in the smoke can't get generated as the man advantage continues to go the way of VP. Shady's here with the AWP against Poison. Joel and Quirk's back trying to find a responsive. He doesn't know. He's grouped up with his teammate. Fights on from Joel. Quirks versus 4. He can't